here we are with some Exoprimal, showing off the Street Fighter and Monster Hunter collab. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue if you can still get these skins, but I can confirm that you can get Ryu for free. See, I was given the skins because I'm a part of the Capcom creator program, and I was like, yo, I want the Monster Hunter and Street Fighter skins, and they were like, yo, sure. So that's how I got them. But I can confirm that I already had Ryu because I got him from playing the game. You can just get Ryu for free. So I already had him. You can still get him as of right now. I don't know if that's going to change or not, but yeah, you can still get Ryu. As for the other characters, I'm not sure if you can still buy them. You might be able to. But yeah. I'm going to be showing off all 5 skins today, and you may be wondering, why 5? Isn't there 6? Here's the problem. There is a Chun-Li skin, but I can't show it because I don't have the character unlocked. And I thought I did. I could have swore that I had the character unlocked, but I don't. But that's the only character skin that I can't show. The Chun-Li one, because unfortunately I just don't have it. And I really thought I had her, but I guess I don't. I have the skin, but not the character. So, it is what it is, but I can show every other skin. Also, if you're wondering, there is a Mega Man collab in this game. I already made a video on that recently. And there is a free Mega Man skin you can get, just by playing the game. And there's also an insanely hype Mega Man boss fight. Super high quality boss fight. It genuinely surprised me. That's not, the topic of this video, but if you're curious, if you want to see Mega Man stuff, if you want to see the Mega Man boss fight, I already made that in my last Exoprimal video. Anyways, that's enough Ryu. We're going to switch over to the next Street Fighter skin. The only other Street Fighter skin, because I can't show you Chun-Li. Guile. I can't lie to you. It is a little strange to me that they didn't choose Luke, considering, he's the big new face of Street Fighter. But I can't complain. This skin fits this character very well because this character has a flash kick. So, yeah. Got some Guile gameplay here. I can't lie to you, though. Something that disappointed me about this collab since the day it got announced is, why aren't these skins in Street Fighter 6? I really like the robot designs of the Street Fighter characters. They really remind me of Mecha Zangief. I just wish that they added in the Exoprimal robot skins just as a little gag, because they look super cool. They remind me, like I said, of Mecha Zangief. I really like when Street Fighter has robot skins. I feel like they've had a few besides Mecha Zangief. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, here's the next skin. A pretty cool skin in my opinion, Nergigante. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but all of the Monster Hunter skins that I'm going to show you are from Monster Hunter World and not Rise, right? Because I played both games, and I don't remember this stuff being in Rise. I remember this stuff being in World only. I don't even think the Nergigante is in Rise. I'm really trying to think. I don't think he is. So, yeah, I believe this is more of a Monster Hunter World collab than anything. Also, I got Poogie on my back. See, I got a little Poogie charm on my back, so that also kind of confirms the Rise, or the World collab thing. But maybe it already said it was Monster Hunter World. I don't know. I didn't look to see if the collab had a very specific theme in mind. But it seems like it's Monster Hunter World. I feel like I should have mentioned this earlier as well, but this is also a very good match. Like, this is a very close and intense match. So, stay tuned for that. The skins are cool and all, but this match is also pretty hype, I can't lie to you. So, yeah, I really, really like the way Monster Hunter armor looks. I always have. So any game that Monster Hunter armor is in, I'm gonna use it, right? I mean, Monster Hunter in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was a sick character, cool skin. I even used Ken in Street Fighter V for a period because he had a Rathalos suit of armor, and he also had a Dante skin. So those two things, I literally mained Ken for a little bit in that game, just because of his skins. And I was not a big fan of Ken in that game, but his skins literally made me play him. But again, I don't really like Ken in Street Fighter V, so that didn't last very long. But I mean, anyways. The next skin, you probably already noticed it. For some reason, they don't give you the Rajang armor. They don't. They straight up just give you Rajang himself. So I thought that was pretty funny because all the Monster Hunter skins are the armors of the monsters. But no, not this skin. You don't get his armor. You literally just get him. So that's amazing. I'm glad they did that. I do like Rajang's armor in Rise and World, but let's be honest, this is the best route they could have gone. I do wish he could go Furious or something, but I don't believe there's a way to do that because this character doesn't really have like a transformation or anything. So it is what it is. Still great character. And I have a little Palico charm. See next to his tail, hanging next to his tail. Yeah, I like the I like the skin. Here is the final skin that I'm going to be showing for today. This is a classic right here. The Kirin armor. This armor has a special place in my heart, not because I've used this armor. Fun fact, I've never used this armor before in any Monster Hunter game. I've never used it. But the reason why I really have an attachment to this armor is because this armor is in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. You know, a game that I've played a little bit on this channel, but you know, I've always avoided playing on this channel because obviously, you know how the stigma around that game is, but I've always really loved that game. I played it a lot, and Monster Hunter had 2 skins in that game, and one of them was the Kirin armor. So, yeah, it always got a special place in my heart because of that game. Thankfully, that game is making a comeback, so how far will it get? How much will it do? I don't know, but it is nice to see it back, and in a better form than it's ever been in. So that's nice. I might make a video covering that, I might not, because I don't really have a way to play it. I don't have a PC that can play it. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I would love if Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite became relevant. Because that game is great. And, do I dare say it? I have more fun on that game than Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm sorry. I've always had more fun, and I've been playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 since it came out. I got it literally in 2011 when I was a little child, mashing my face on the buttons. And even with that nostalgia factor, I still like MVCI more. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Obviously the roster in that game is horrible, but it is genuinely just a more fun game than MVC3. So, a little bit of a Marvel vs. Capcom rant here, but I mean, literally that just shows that whenever I see this skin, I immediately think of that game, because Monster Hunter in that game had Rathalos armor and Kirin armor. That was the 2 armors she had. Yeah, and she was a super fun character as well. Genuinely a perfect representation of Monster Hunter, like genuinely. A super good Monster Hunter representation. She had like anything. If you think of a Monster Hunter character in a fighting game, she was perfect. It was everything you would want. So that's why. And enough of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Enough. But it is making a comeback if anyone's interested in checking that out. Yeah. So, this is where the match gets really intense. We are on the final objective, and I don't know if you noticed, but not only are we on the final objective, we're currently losing. So the other team is pretty far ahead. So yeah, we need to clutch up. And playing this healer is not going to let me do anything. So I'm going to switch to a character that actually does damage, because we don't have any characters that do damage on our team. We have a sniper and we have a tank. The tank is pretty good, but we just need some more damage here. We're getting overran. So we're losing by a lot here. We are only 81% done escorting our payload. Meanwhile, the other team is about to be 100% done, and they're going to start the upload of their payload. But they decided to come over to our payload and start attacking us. So that's great. They killed my whole team. I'm all alone over here. I'm trying to fight back, but yeah, it ain't looking good, right? It just ain't looking good. So yeah, this guy comboed me up. My team's starting to respawn though. I got bodied, but then something happens. Bam! Our teammate got a kill. So I'm like, oh, we fighting back now. We fighting back. So my teammate pops his ult, bam, gets a kill. And then, bam, another 2 kills. And then another kill. So their whole team is dead. This is our chance right here. So we go over to their payload, we destroy their payload, so they have to fix their payload before they can continue progress on it. We go back to our payload while they're respawning. We repair our payload because they destroyed it. So we're repairing it. This is where this gets pretty intense. This is a super close match. Again, they are 62% done uploading their payload. We haven't even started uploading our payload yet. So it is very close. But here they are, they respawned. Now it's just straight up 5v5 PvP right here, because their payload is behind us, so they have to get through us to get to their payload. So this is crazy. This is a super crazy game. Thankfully though, I'm built different, so yeah. I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys. But I'm getting sniped in the back, that's the problem. I didn't really realize there was a sniper until it was too late. It's alright though, this guy misses his shots on the guy that's reviving me. So I get revived. I go, they repaired their payload, so I'm going to destroy it. Alright, and then that sniper is still in the back, so I'm going to go deal with him, since I have the most range on my team. Missed my snipe, but it's alright. Long shot the grenade at him, and he's dead. So, that's 2 dead. 3 dead, 4 dead. So now they're all respawning. Actually, I think 1 got res. But now we've started the upload on our payload. So now we are at the advantage. So just like that. So they got the sniper back there. Bam, I snipe him back with my railgun. He got no clue what was happening. And yeah, just like that, the comeback has been made and the game is over. We win. A nice game to show off the skins in. You know, like, subscribe. I'm gonna have probably some more Exoprimal gameplay, but look, here's the thing, I can't promise it because we got a new Tekken character coming out, as well as a new Tekken patch that came out that I haven't even made a video on. We got a new guiltygearstrive character coming out, and we got Akuma coming out in Street Fighter 6. So that it's gonna be very busy, and that's all starting within like a week and a half or something like that. But anyways, you know, peace and stay tuned.